One of the things that makes SpaceX so valuable is how valuable it is. There is enormous value inherent in a company with high value. This is a good encapsulation of the fakery that surrounds this entire situation right now. A company is meant to be worth $2 trillion, but how you measure tangibly what they do, even in our capitalistic system, is through revenue. And last year they had 18 billion in revenue. You have companies like Walmart, like Amazon, that did, 100 times more revenue than SpaceX. 100 times 18. Okay, maybe not 100 times. That would be 1800. I think Amazon's revenue was like 700 billion or something like Walmart is around this. I think Walmart's around 700 billion. So that is 20 times. 20 times 18 is 36, 360. 40 times. Okay, I got there in the end. Companies that have 40 times their revenue are not worth nowhere near as much as them. How do you explain it? Well, he's explaining it very well. It's all fake. It's all smoke and mirrors. The value is in that they're already valuable. What's their actual value? What he's trying to describe here is Elon's fantasy about mining the moon and having people. I'm going to do a whole video on this compensation package they're announcing for Elon, which is apparently going to vest if we can have 1 million people living on the moon. These people are lunatics and they're sweeping us all in their delusion. The delusion that's going to destroy our world, because this is the same logic that allows them to not care about global warming, about climate change. Well, we're all going to go live on the moon anyway, so why bother with this earth? Oh my God. Oh my God, they're ruining us. And it's very easy to forget. I'm going to wrap up by saying this. Humans are not very old. We've only existed for about 200,000 years. That's our species, by the way. That is a drop in the bucket compared to many other animals who have existed for millions of years, but also more importantly, the planet, which has existed for almost 5 billion years, 4.5 or so billion years. So the idea that we're so arrogant that we can just commandeer the whole world, take over space, take over the moon, mine the space, all that kind of stuff, with the Guardians of the Galaxy type BS, the hubris, the arrogance, that's exactly what's going to be our undoing. And when you have lunatics, well, first of all, idiots like Bill Ackman, but lunatics like Elon Musk leading us down this primrose path of, fakery and fraud and nonsense, valuing stuff because it's valuable based on hype and rubbish alone. That's how we end up with extinction. I don't want to be all doom and gloom, but I feel like we're much closer to that than we've ever been because we're being led by people like this.